Hello everybody! Welcome back, welcome back. Hi Kikyo, hi OK-san, hi Simon, welcome, welcome. You've been having a good weekend so far? Let's get us loaded in. We'll be continuing the main quest. I believe we're going smuggling. Happy first of the month. In September now. Where does the time go? Let's get us... Yeah, we're going back. Okay, just getting reoriented for a second. Hey, King of Antarctica. Hello, hello. 3 skill points, and... I still, even though we learned it, I try and grab the screen and scroll it instead of the scroll bar. So we could level up all these at some point if we needed. Cost 2, cost 2. I haven't been really doing the side quests. I should do some of that off stream. Wait, the smuggling part is part of the main quest? Yeah! Javier will smuggle Svetlana to Vienna discreetly from Port Praga by boat. And then maybe, hopefully, we can find the tailor some more inspiration. Hoping we can do a bit more of that today. But we'll be continuing with this. And then I guess if we need more skill points, we could find some of the... I think the tarot reading might be fun. And then I don't think anything new has really happened with Memory Horizon as of yet. But we'll be continuing with this. No, I feel like the fight club was too cool to be a side quest. I'm not... And the guy that was like a pretend Thaumaturge. Maybe it could be a side quest later on. The cemetery. Anything exciting this weekend? Not really. Not really. A lot of like boring stuff to get handled for the new semester. That's kind of been the main. Making sure I'm on top of all of that. Everyone's sort of adjusting to the new schedule and everything. I still don't have my exact work schedule, so again, streams might change time slightly during the week, but shouldn't be a big deal. How many semesters left?
Mr. Batinsky.
How is this not a pride option? The maid will remember that. Unfortunately, she doesn't have a name. I don't know if that will be reminded. How many semesters? Whenever, until I finish my thesis. Well, I guess until I finish my thesis, which is not totally up to me. It depends on other factors, including when the defense gets scheduled, how long it takes to get notes and stuff. Soul Slinker, thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Thank you for joining membership. Please enjoy the emotes, which I have... Oh, speaking of, I had a really good... I'll keep it a surprise, but I was discussing with a friend, and we came up with a really good idea. But that'll be a secret for now. But I really like this one. It will have power just like the glasses one does. Make a retort.
You're not exactly a morning lark yourself. Is Rasputin in?
Sadly, yes.
She didn't even remember that. Oh, he's standing. And his clothes aren't clipping. Oh, everybody is bowing to him. Yay!
Am I bothering you? Not at all. I've just got a few people together who I can assist with their spiritual purification. Have you come to get our friend?
First ask who's crying like that.
Who's crying like that?
A sinner, Victor, bemoaning his poor choices and the temptations he succumbed to. I didn't invite you this time. I know you're in a hurry.
Yes?
Yes. I'll get her out of here.
Watch out for yourself, too.
Thank you.
Oh no! I don't want to leave. I want to see what's going on. Your hair has not loaded very well.
I hope that you've had a hospitable stay.
You have unsettling friends, truly. The Nadajinskis are reserved and boring, unlike that Grigory.
What do you think of him?
I don't. I'd like to leave this place now, if possible.
Not a fan. I have acquired the knowledge or context required to say that. Confirm that you can go.
We'd better get a move on.
Finally, don't forget my luggage.
What's in the chest?
How many dresses and pairs of stockings do you need?
As many as I'd like. I have some very profitable secrets in that chest.
Blackmail?
Insurance. Correspondence with various people who aren't entirely aware that I didn't burn their letters.
Do I understand that this time around I'll be lugging the chest myself?
Hurry up.
In the box.
Don't look around. This ain't a museum. Head down. That building in front of you. The entrance is around the corner.
You pick some very interesting people to work with.
What's that?
From now on, that's your problem. Entrance around the corner, right?
Dialogue's getting clipped a bit. Nope, she's going on her own. Not waiting to make this an escort mission. But yeah, what are the police doing here? That's probably not great. When we're trying to smuggle somebody. Music! Oh, hold on. I can't hear it very well either. We shall read. Forged documents. Identity card, surname Stern, name Ekaterina. Date, I don't know, are we doing month or day first? Either January 1st or January 4th or April 1st. Petersburg, governess. I certify that the person in this identity card, Miss Katerina Stern, is a citizen of the Russia Empire as stated. Oh, month first, sorry, I missed that. Yeah, month first. Sonia, seamstress. Are two people going or are these separate people? Or do you have to... She gonna choose which one she wants to... The police orders to all units. Yesterday, in the middle of the night, there was an attack on a barge transporting crates of ammunition in the Port Praga area. Send all available officers to the area. The gang most likely consisted of 5 people. Stocky, masked men of various ages.
The gentlemen of the gendarmerie like to have fun.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Did you want a pumpkin carriage and some glass slippers, senora? Smuggling ain't as romantic as that.
Javier, yes? I've outgrown fairy tales. I'm here to make a deal.
I left that fucking chest by the door. I could barely lug it. Big as a whale's has. We gonna do something or just stand here and stare?
Let's ask about the police at the port.
The police at the entrance have me a little concerned. Did something happen we should worry about?
Esos pinches pendejos can't keep their hands to themselves.
Someone fucking filched a weapons transport and now the police are shitting themselves. They're looking high and low, even under hookers' skirts.
Somos profesionales.
We'll keep out of sight, and it'll be gone skeet.
Ask for details of the plan.
So what's the plan? What are we doing?
You'll get papers, Austrian ones. Almost authentic, but don't go flashing them left and right.
Then it's off to the pier and onto a boat out of the city. Then a steamship upriver.
In Krakow, a transfer to a Vienna-bound train. You'll be there in a few days.
Sí, bueno. As soon as we agree on the money.
I guess we should discuss payment?
Your turn. Tell the gentleman about the compensation.
You'll get my whole fortune. The appropriate paperwork will be yours as soon as I leave Warsaw.
Toda? All of it? Meaning how much?
Enough, so you won't have to lift a finger for the rest of your life.
What about the travel chest? Do we have to bring that?
Oh, absolutely. That's exactly what I'm paying you for.
So, alright. Vamos?
Let's move. Hi, Smoky Meadows. Hi, Soundbot.
If this is going to work, then we need to get going.
Ariel, you go to the puerto and call the little captain. La Señora will get changed, and we'll follow after you. Victor will come too. He'll see if anyone's following us.
Что? I'll do what?
What you paid for. Vaya con Dios, my friend.
A gute Nacht, Scheifella.
I don't want to have to do some sort of, like, half stealth. I don't want to do half stealth with these kind of mechanics. Although, when we did the, like, Silent Hill thing, it wasn't so bad. Oh, except it crashed, but... Hi, hello! Welcome! Which reminds me, I'll be careful about saving. We're probably just gonna punch. Oh, good point. Muy bien. I just read. Look, lost newspaper. The worker body of the Polish Socialist Party, regarding a matter of importance. We are all certain that we are living through a revolutionary moment, that the hour of resolute struggle against the stardom is near. We are so convinced of the indomitable strength of our movement that we do not doubt for a moment the victory over the enemy, and do not think about the dangers of the revolutionary struggle. Indeed, our movement is invincible. Even if we suffer defeats along the way, in the end, the growing strength of the proletariat will overwhelm the forces of our enemies. Did we do it? Oh, you are waiting for me. When you get your new model, can you please try to make it look like On the Verge of Tears? I'll try. I guess in VTube Studio you can adjust like your default expressions of it. I could just say that's just how I look. Okay. Go to the pier. Wanna look. Still no sparklies yet. I don't know if we've really looked walked around this area before, but no offense, no worries. I feel like I've gotten those kinds of comments before, no worries.
Damn wife fucker. You've ruined my life.
Your chica did what she wanted. Victor, tell him I'm right.
What am I?
Two of you? I'll fuck you both up.
I'm going to get killed because someone disrespected the sanctity of marriage. Shit.
We don't even get a choice. I was like, I don't think this is the best. We're trying to be sneaky here. This is not necessarily what we should be getting into. Let's see. Okay. Who are we going after? Focus. Maybe you, because we can get the focus down really quickly. You can actually do anything. Okay, let's start. Oh! We do have an ally. So team defense, shallow cut. Bellas, okay. And then for us, yeah, let's get perfectionism up. A gun. Our almost only weakness. Venomous smile, slippery bet. Very slow. What does that do? Stylish shot. Okay, that does hurt. Any baton pass? Good question. Doesn't seem like it. Let's... At least this will get rid of focus. Bluey. You do have to be careful with the bleed, because that is going to build up. Okay. Right hook. Bad. Where's your focus? Just do want to make sure you go down, and then we'll probably do you next. If I can heal. Do that, and let's get rid of the bleed. Can I tell, actually? Oh, I guess the... Okay, so you're... Okay, it's good to know. I just actually wasn't sure. I guess the, like... Yeah, these lines are who you're targeting. Yeah, let's just work on healing a bit. Bluey. There's the bleed coming up. So the perfectionism we could. Let's do this. We'll heal next turn. get rid of the bleed again. Should be getting rid of this. Only 2. We have exposure. We'll see. That, and again, get rid of the bleed. The only 2 damage, not... We could do better. Oh, there we go. There's something. Could do... Actually, I want to see that. We'll do planned attack. And... What are you? You want Lelek? Let's do a heal and then we'll switch. There we go. Little 1-2. Buckle my shoe. Okay. Damaged. Okay, we'll do one with Lilac. Let's see if we can focus. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. What's going next? Then you're doing right. Okay, now you're doing damage. We'll get the interrupt. I should take the bleed. Oh, there we go. Now we're actually doing combos. Okay, who are you? We want to get suffering on you. This team counterattack. Let's get our perfectionism back up. And that should do it. There we go.
Have you ever considered celibacy? Your business would go better.
But what kind of life would that be, Senora?
Do another quick save, because ever since that crash, I not necessarily want to have to redo a lot of fights. Play. I wonder, maybe somebody's gonna double cross us. We'll run into like at least Sting. Doggy. Their models are colliding. Okay. What is it about the chest? Also, it's meant to be really heavy, which does feel like more than letters necessarily. What's in the chest?
But the boat can't hold that.
There's no choice.
If God wills it, a broom can shoot. Load it up.
Vámonos. There's no time.
I need another word with Victor.
Senora,
I wanted to thank you. I don't know anyone who'd risk his life for a stranger. If there's any way I can repay you, just say the word.
Victor will remember that.
I don't want anything. I hope you make it safely to Vienna.
I'm grateful, but I don't like being in debt. And I also believe you have the right to know.
What are you guys lagging around for? Hurry up!
Your father moved in the circles of people who shared his views, who would like to see Poland back on the map. Do you understand what I mean? He was a patriot.
Are they revolutionaries?
My father and the revolutionaries? There's no way that could be right.
I beg you. Whatever he was planning, it was certainly more subtle and effective than planting bombs in restaurants. I never met them. He called them his coterie. They were old friends of his. He secretly dreamed of creating a force that would give true hope to the Polish people, one that might tilt the scales in favor of the independence fighters.
Loca, quickly.
He believed he didn't need a great army, just a handful of daredevils with extraordinary abilities.
You getting in the boat or not?
I need to go. Your father was a wonderful man, Victor. And you remind me of him a great deal. Thank you for everything.
I don't think he'd take that as a compliment.
Wait! Who are these people? How can I find them?
I don't know. They hide in the shadows. Good luck. I trust that you'll find your grimoire, Victor Szulski. Adieu.
Bye-bye.
Keep an eye on those bequeathal papers. If there's a problem with payment, we'll reach out to you.
Why are you so distrustful?
When a poor man eats a chicken, one of them is sick.
Amigos.
Uh-oh. What?
Come here!
Victor!
It is Silent Hill?
You think they're dead?
They had no chance. Clad in clay and the fury of the sons of Israel will arise to crush their enemies. Get out of here. Golems follow blood. The farther away you are, the better.
I haven't played Silent Hill, so so that's what happens to Pyramid Head? Good to know. What's that mean?
What the hell are you talking about?
And it will pursue them until their blood is lost in the abysses of Sheol. You understand?
No. What do we do to make him stop?
What am I supposed to do to get rid of him?
The golem is gonna look for you until he kills you, and all of those of your blood. That is, unless you can figure out why he was sent after you. You must have really gotten under somebody's skin.
I haven't done anything to anyone.
That means someone of your blood did it. Do you hear me? Ask your blood. Get lost. Not exactly my favorite person right now.
I feel like that probably... I
guess there's nothing for me.
Well, I play this on the lowest settings. I have a feeling that looks a lot smoother. If my computer could handle it a bit higher. But I like that design. I hope we do. I assume we'll get to fight one. At least. Policeman.
Was that the sound of a fuck-up? Shouldn't we check it out?
Like hell we should. They don't pay me enough for that.
Gentlemen, I have to get out of the port. It's urgent.
What's a good citizen like you in such a hurry for? Papers.
Fight. I've always... It hasn't super been clear to me how much the salutors... How much... I mean, I don't know if that... I'll check the journal in a second. Like, can actually affect the physical world. I'm curious if other people can see that. Can see the golem.
I thought I wouldn't have to resort to this, but since you insist.
Of course, sir. We are sorry. Go right ahead.
Let's look at our... Wait. Was this icon? Was it under... Oh, so it does count. My first encounter with a golem was shocking. Up to that point, I hadn't met a salutor that would be able to drape himself in physical matter and affect it. But being a huge pile of clay, Golem did not flinch from creating for himself a new way inside the Riparian hangar. Golem follows blood, says Ariel Rofe. He follows it at someone's explicit order. I wonder who in our family might have crossed someone powerful. I only think Liggy is beyond all suspicion. I guess the biggest option is Dad. Oh wait, I can... Guess we will be finding you. That's it. I can drag. It's right click. This new? Have I missed that? Is this a new discovery again? Oh my goodness. Learn something new every day. And okay, get out of the port. But I guess we're not getting articles, but I just want to see. Okay, the doggy sounds okay. So that's good. No dialogue even. Okay, unpredictability. We only have one, so we should probably get rid of you. 38 to... Okay. We'll get right into this. Wait, wrong one. We'll do that. We'll disable. And we want to go after that, and we'll do perfectionism. % of dealing double damage. Do any of you... I don't have anyone. I was wondering if there's Lelek, but... So we could transfer. But can we... Okay, let's go for this. Do this and then we'll swap. Okay. Shotgun does slightly more damage. Or I guess, is that rifle? Action concealed. They're still going through. That up. I thought that was meant to take you out. Kinda wouldn't mind getting another heal. Maybe we can get the double. There we go. Yay, definitely want it. I thought we got rid of you. Oh, is it that from 80%? You're gonna die any moment. But not before the end of the round, I think, so let's... do that, and... I think we need to heal more. That should take you out. And now we should be okay, because now we can just focus on healing, getting rid of the status effects. We could swap to... we could do the... yeah. I think we'll survive. Yeah, okay. Go for this combo. No, literally no dialogue. I guess we're all used to it by now. We know how this goes. Punch in. And oh, not get locked. And bullets. Oh no.
Don't even think of reaching for your magic book. Vanya's pistol has a very sensitive trigger.
The second he moves, I'll blow his brains out, Chief.
Chief,
Let's do our best not to have Vanya shoot you in the head.
Thought we were friends.
All you have to do is tell us where Svetlana Petrovna is.
I feel even that these are all white and this one's yellow, it's gonna lead up to this inevitably, but it's all just a misunderstanding.
there must be some mistake, Chief.
The mistake was beating up my brother.
You did seriously rough up my men at Rumyantseva's apartment. You can hand over the ID too. You won't need it anymore.
Oh, was too useful.
Svetlana, we've got to find her, Victor.
Am I being suspected of something?
Am I under suspicion of anything other than an evening walk?
We know you helped Rumyantseva escape. And I know she was sleeping with your father. I told you, he had no secrets from me. I was helping him.
Where is she?
Let's keep asking.
I didn't like my father. No one did. But his collaborating with the Okhrana seems improbable to me.
A wealthy Pole in the Russian partition who avoided not one, but two serious scandals. A divorce and your incident with Niedzits. Would he have managed on his own? The question is, what did Svetlana know?
What? Yeah, I still feel like we're gonna end up with this anyway. I mean, we didn't exactly see it, but...
And what do the secret police want from her?
That woman was a Gordian knot. I know that she spent years compiling all sorts of compromising material against the Tsar's government. She was a traitor. We were observing her, but she managed to get everything out of her apartment. I need to know if her knowledge could threaten the security of the nation.
Dare I? Dare I? Yeah.
If you want something from me, you just need to ask.
I have a better idea. You tell me what you know, and I know where your papa's little black book is. Quid pro quo?
Well, now we don't have a different option, but... I mean, the thing was in the boat. I mean, I don't know how waterproof that case was. Let's get him to say who has the black grimoire.
I want to know who stole my father's grimoire.
This time, you go first.
As far as I know, all Svetlana's secrets went with her to the bottom
Exactly.
of the Vistula.
Should we take him to the Citadel, Chief?
No, Vanya. We'll finish this here.
Oh.
Why did you help Svetlana?
Why did you shoot Vanya?
You first. Why did you kill him?
I never liked him. And he shouldn't know so much. Why did you help Svetlana?
I trusted her.
The emotions linking her to my father seemed sincere to me. I trusted her.
What if you were wrong? Maybe your father got together with her because I told him to. Would you believe me if I told you that your father didn't trust her?
No, I wouldn't.
I mean, it's kind of our thing to know whether the feelings are genuine. I want to know where the black grimoire is.
Quid pro quo, Chief. Where's my father's grimoire?
Look for it in Stanislav's circle of old friends. People who could take advantage of a missing grimoire.
Thaumaturges. Do you know who they are? Where I can find them?
No, but once you do, don't neglect to inform me. And watch out. They're very dangerous people.
I don't think.
Need to get out of here.
I don't think. Oh, hold on. Let's just close this. Can't even look at the body. Couldn't he have given us the ID back? Oh. No, that's not sparkles. That's just fire. Go home. Sometimes it's the simplest objectives. You take me home, please. I want to do one of those cork boards where we can use the pins and the red string, connect all the lines. Hi, Butters. I mean, or maybe instead of lines, we can like use the Thaumaturge towers. Oh, let's admire the view. We can take a minute to do that. And we got a point. Leah! I need help.
Ah, you're finally here. We've been waiting for you.
I'm afraid I was boring your charming sister. with my
Yay!
Ah, nonsense. I'll leave you two alone.
You look tired. Is everything all right? Do you need my help?
How do you know where I live?
How do you know my address?
People in Warsaw know who the Shulskis are.
Fair enough.
You're quiet this evening. Did something happen?
Also, what are you doing here?
I didn't expect a home visit.
I wanted to find out if Svetlana managed to leave safely.
I'm afraid Svetlana is dead.
I was afraid of this. How did it happen?
mumble. I want to hear mumble, but he could have good information. I don't entirely trust that she's dead. Give it just given the presentation of it, that it wasn't super explicit, and also the information she gave, that she could provide help when she's out of here. I feel like we'll get like a mysterious piece of help later in the game.
I saw a golem.
A golem? From Jewish legends? Is it a salutor?
Yes, and it turned out to be a very real salutor. A material one. I didn't think that was even possible.
And what does it have to do with Svetlana? Did the golem kill her?
You could say that. The golem sank her boat by collapsing the roof over the pier. Svetlana intended to live off of selling other people's secrets.
Secrets can be deadly. Do you want to know what she shared with me?
It's interesting that this is the white option. But is this blackmail?
You're not proposing blackmailing anyone with anything, are you?
Nonsense. Of course not. As I told you, I want the world to see my truth. I want to stop the annihilation of countless human beings. But on my own, I am like Cassandra. Yet, with Svetlana's knowledge and you by my side, no one will have any choice but to believe me.
I'm intrigued.
The question is, can you bear the burden that she also carried?
Of course we can manage.
I've really got a lot on my shoulders. My father's secrets, his lover's death, the Ochrana, and now a golem. I think I can bear this too, if it lets me get rid of the other problems. Can you say which secret of Svetlana's you mean? She had a whole chest full of them.
That wasn't in the chest. And now it's only in my memory.
Will you tell me what this is about?
Not here, no. Get some rest first. At our next meeting, at the Naruzhinskys. It's safe there, for now.
Okay. We don't have to take the pride option on this one. Bye-bye.
Thank you for stopping by.
See you again soon, my friend. One more question. Might this golem cause you any trouble?
I'm sure I'll find out soon.
I think we need to have a word. How do you know people like this, Rasputin?
I don't wanna do the pride answers to her. Or at least not this one. When did he arrive?
How long was he here?
He arrived shortly before you did. Unexpectedly, he scared Grażyna. I received him in the salon so that he wouldn't go wandering through the house.
What were you talking about before I interrupted you?
What difference does it make? About... Strange. I don't remember even.
Oh.
Sometimes he has that effect on people.
What kind of person is he?
Hi, Farinai. Welcome, welcome. You're doing well? Let's explain who Rasputin is to you.
He's that miracle worker I was writing to you about. The one who helped me return to my senses.
Not completely, I think. Given that you brought him with you.
He just came to see me. I owe him a lot.
It looks like he knows you better than I do.
Oh, wow. Well, it seems Why are you eavesdropping? Oh, sometimes I want to do multiple. I consider him a close friend.
Grigori is a good friend of mine. I owe him my life. He can visit me whenever he likes.
With friends like that, looking for enemies sounds like a pointless bother. First Niedzic, now a gloomy hermit. And ladies of the night have started hanging around outside the windows. Are they also friends of yours?
Yeah, what's this about?
Who are those women?
Whores, Victor. Prostitutes. Women of easy virtue, daughters of Corinth. Courtesans, moths, hookers, floozies. I've been seeing 2 girls around here recently. They stand out on the street and peek into our windows.
Maybe Aboris is playing a prank. This can wait. Ligia, I'm really dead on my feet, but there's one more thing we need to have a word about.
I wonder what I don't know yet.
We know one of Father's enemies, us.
Was there anyone who very openly disliked
You,
Father?
Victor.
More than you?
Yeah.
Touché. Did he know some sort of Thaumaturge who might have been out for revenge, or did he mention a coterie to you at any point? Did he meet up with other Thaumaturges?
As far as close friends, I think you already know that's a dead end. And he never introduced the Thaumaturge to me.
We are in danger.
Did you know that someone sent a golem after our family?
A golem? The kind from Jewish legends?
This one was very real. It destroyed half the port while it was trying to kill me.
Port Praga? Are you alright? What were you doing there?
I was looking for information about the grimoire.
I was tracing Father's missing grimoire. Someone sent a golem after him, and now that person is trying to find us, too.
Why?
That's what I have to find out.
Indeed.
You haven't experienced anything unusual recently?
Nothing so remarkable, given I'm living with the Thaumaturge. You think there's any way I'd have let a golem slip by me?
How long have you known your chief?
What does that matter?
So you knew he worked for the Ochrana?
Yes. You'd have found in the end anyway, but he asked me not to tell you right away.
I want to be on good terms with Ligia. Be understanding toward her.
I understand that each of us has various relationships we're tangled up in. But I think we should start talking about them more often.
Doesn't want to say those words.
Agreed. I'll only add that a contact like him is very useful in business.
I'm guessing he knows how to arrange contacts for you. I'm sure he often invites you to all sorts of soirees and receptions, right?
I don't always accept. It seems like we've each got our own miracle worker. I know who he is, and I treat him very cautiously. Plus, we've already established that you don't report to me about your acquaintances. Besides, it was Papa who introduced him to me all those years ago. What's the real reason we're talking about Konieczkin?
Oh, so it's the golem who punched the bill. Oh yeah, good memory, good point. That would explain. That would absolutely explain who could be so powerful as to punch a building down. I mean, just punch a building over. Punch it till the entire thing collapses. How long did Father know him?
Did Konieczkin know our father long?
Ever since you left to live with Mother in Paris. Someone clearly had to clean up after you and Aboritz. Maybe there's no point in dwelling on the past.
We just saw him.
I saw him once more, at Port Praga.
And what was he doing there? Does he have anything to do with the golem?
I'm okay being honest with her still.
He was actually interested in Svetlana.
Explain, please, how you can be so sure.
We were helping her.
I helped Svetlana. She wanted to flee the country.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Do you know what forces you're playing with? You know full well who she is.
Who she was.
Sorry, what?
Svetlana is dead. She was just setting off on a lovely voyage when a golem appeared and... Svetlana is dead.
We're finished. They'll put us both in prison. What will become of us?
I'll think of something.
Don't worry. Nothing will happen to us. I'll make sure of it.
You have plot armor.
How will you do that?
It's already been in. You can't. I want to say this one. Okay.
I think Rasputin will be able to help.
Your magic monk? Yes, he certainly came across as a genuine altruist. You're allegedly dead on your feet, Victor. Maybe it's time for bed.
I think it's time to get some rest.
Look, why don't we leave this conversation until morning, hmm?
I agree. Good night. Where are my cigarettes?
Oh, hello. Oh, Act 2. We only did 2. All our curses. Oh, hello. I just noticed when you post that. You have the flower now. So cute. Oh, I'm just happy looking at it. Congrats. Our curses. Well, I guess I can't. Guess we can look for can't. I want to continue with the main stuff, but and to do that, we will head to bed. Oh, this one. Directly to bed, even though apparently we can just. Still, I like the blue. I think I want the blue and red, actually. Wait, I mean, there we go. The red is, it's just his color. And it's the game's color. Although I do like the blue jacket. No, we don't get to see, oh. One of these. I mean, it's an important test for game.
Familiar, and yet different.
Game animation. Do they get under the covers? I mean, particularly in 3D animation, because that's the one thing things often skip. Although there is a mirror there. There's something going on. Hi, David. Welcome.
Well. Is this a dream?
Curse. Here we go. Particles. Been so long. Well, this is the stuff I do wish I was sort of playing on a higher fidelity. There is some really nice design work here.
I need to get out of here.
Yeah, look at this. Yes.
The devil himself.
Blind fool.
Well, what don't I see? Maybe you could give me an answer this time.
What don't you know?
First, remark that you've been seeing him more often now that he's dead.
We've been seeing one another more and more since you died.
Ask me about something you don't know.
Listen, if he has... If Victor has the opportunity... I mean, he hasn't really gotten the opportunity to say something straight to Dad yet, so... Might as well let him.
Why is the golem pursuing our blood? You've not just put me in danger, but Liga as well. Who did you hurt so much that the golem was aiming to? Hold on. It succeeded, didn't it? That's what killed you. That's what made the building fall on you.
Good job, Kikyo! I didn't put those together. Let's ask about Konechkin.
Why did you let a rat like Konechkin into our home? Now he's dogging Liga and me. Were you working for him? Did you start informing on your customers for him?
A fool's theory.
Who inflicted this punishment on you? What for? And how the hell do I lift it?
Everything I've done
Was with your children in mind. I've heard it all before. For our good, I know. Thanks a lot. I didn't ask you for anything. Certainly not for someone like Konechkin to cover for me. I didn't make you get into bed with him. Are you finally going to say something?
You've wasted your time. I left you all the answers. You just have to find them.
Oh.
Where am I supposed to look for them? In the Black Grimoire, which I nearly got from you? In that case, where is it? Who was it? Your friends? Your coterie that you hid even from your lover? Who are they? What were you planning?
You possess everything I had. I've left you everything you need.
Come back here! I'm not finished with you yet!
Ugh. Received a quest, horses in the sky. Oh, can we? Ooh, we can go back. Okay, gotta do this. Hold on, I'm trying to give it to me. Well, you have to press a key for this, but not giving it to me. Answer the phone.
Teodosia Majewska's bathhouse. Victoriusz speaking.
Trotsky, this is Pielewin.
I was waiting for your call, Commissioner. Go on.
They released Kajetan in the morning. I thought you'd want to know. I cleared him of all the charges, but he doesn't really care.
I guess we can ask about the fisherman's case.
How did the fisherman's, I mean Clara's case end?
They'll hang her. No one will miss her.
I understand.
Normally it gives me a key to select one, but maybe I can't yet. I know, I want to get the other persona. They look cool. Let's talk to... Oh, there she is. Let's talk to Leah and then see what's going on.
Look who's up. Sleeping Beauty. Have some coffee. In the morning, Grażynka brews it strong. Unless we're still arguing.
No, we're not. I'm sorry.
Forgive me for yesterday. Warsaw was getting to me.
Yes, I know the feeling. And I don't want to quarrel with you either. We'd be better off focusing on the obstacles ahead of us. Maybe I'll talk to Konieczkin.
I suspect he'll offer us a deal with the devil.
For now, I'm just thinking out loud. I thought about what you were saying yesterday. Those strange phenomena related to the golem. Once, when I was taking a carriage to the store, the horse took fright. First it reared, then it started kicking, and after a moment it froze and dropped dead on the cobblestones. But it was already old. Could that have been the golem?
Quite possibly, but don't want to prejudge anything.
That I don't know yet.
Does that mean we might be in danger?
I'll take care of it.
How long it took the golem to reach Father. He only found me in Warsaw that one time. I don't know how he works.
I can't believe Father didn't know that either. There must be something in his office. Anything.
Maybe.
Is there any other way you could find out?
I had a dream.
I had a dream about Father.
Me too. Right after he died. He was soothing me with my favorite lullaby.
First he insulted me, and then blood poured down his face.
Very funny. Do you see him often in your dreams?
It was only... I mean, I don't know. But this was an important one.
This was only the second time. I hope there will be more. It's been a long time since I was quarantined in the hospital. They're not ordinary dreams. They're very realistic visions. I talk to him, I ask questions, but I can't understand his answers.
Why don't we focus on real life?
Did the paper say anything about Port Praga?
Has anything been reported about Port Praga?
I've been keeping an eye out, but nothing yet. But Svetlana's disappearance won't go unnoticed for long. Hyenas like fresh corpses.
Can you let me into the family store?
I know that you're still sorting through things there, but I really have to visit our store in Mirów.
I'm basically done, and I was planning to go there now after breakfast. Will you join me?
Yeah.
I should look through all of Father's things in the store. Everything he left behind.
All right. Let's go.
Then we might take a... I want to do this. We might take a little diversion. Because we have been waiting several episodes to meet our new Salutor. We might peel off if it's easy, or we're just going right there, maybe.
Not much has changed here.
Just the sign. Or maybe the owner.
That's right. Now it's your kingdom.
I don't think queens dig through columns of numbers, exotic names, addresses, and consignment notes. Or scold customers who don't know the difference between powdered skull and powdered mummy. Have you developed an interest in the family business?
What is the difference between the two powders?
Actually, what is the difference between mummy powder and skull powder?
Skull powder is powder from a skull. You use it to make an extract for apoplexy and bleeding. Thomas Willis, a pioneer of brain research, had a habit of adding it to his hot chocolate.
Oh, well, let's hear her out.
Powdered mummy is an oil. Egyptian mummies are covered in a dark substance that's a mixture of embalming fluids and organic fluids from the body of the deceased. This hardened human resin has to be scraped off the mummy and made into an oil. It helps with wounds, rashes, sore throats, and dizziness.
It sounds like that substance is bitumen. And there are easy ways of getting it than scraping mummies.
That might be. But our customers prefer scraped mummies. Unless you're considering diversifying our selection.
We've all learned, I guess we've all learned something new today. Today on our phrase streams. Dad didn't want...
Father clearly didn't want me to have anything to do with a family business, did he?
Mm-hmm. I have to take care of the inventory. Try not to make more of a mess than there already is.
Are we... Oh yeah, whole new area. Okay, let's... Oh, and Port Praga was a new area. I was wondering why I didn't recognize it. I guess... Unless again we can... Okay. Oh, so now we have multiple main quests. Well, not letting me select others, but... Oh, now we can. So we might come back just because I want to see what the... I want to see our new area, and really have been waiting. Waiting so long. Okay, let's not run directly into the geometry. Let's hold on to check out this photoplasticon. Ooh, what do we have here? Which should tell us when we find the place. I see particles. Sketch. Oh, new Pluto telescope. We'll find that, but first, get the tram. Go to Plovizla. I guess now we'll have our boss fight. Oh, it's raining. We'll have an atmospheric boss fight. Still down there? I thought the beach was the other way, but... Oh, are you going to his shed? Hello. Did your hair color not load in either?
Hello.
It's you.
How are you?
How does freedom feel?
Normal. The river giveth and the river taketh away.
How were things in jail?
How was jail?
A place like any other.
I helped Bjelevin find the real murderer. I mean, murderess.
He told me.
Let's reach for his flaw.
They say you're not interested in small talk. So let's pick up where we left off last time. Where are you hiding, my beautiful Kelpie? You rescued him when he wanted to end things, but you took advantage of his condition to feed on his flaw. I think it's time for him to be rid of you. The river giveth and the river taketh away.
Okay, what do we got? Oh, Clara's shadow. I attend shadow, okay. Oh, we need Dimension Force D to disable. Makes you immune to gaining any negative states, so not... Lilac. What does it take to get Dimension Force D? Maybe it doesn't need... Oh. Hello. It might want us to be having one of these. There might be a hint that it wants us to continue the main... Hello. I can hear you. The main quest first, but let's... I guess we can give it a try for the moment. But again, we have to do multiple waves of these, is my memory. So Lilac, Bella's. Morana, what can we find out? So what have we got going on? Engage. Wounding bullet, engage. And Death's Embrace. Speed up the target's next action by 1 round. That might be scary. It'll never get old seeing a casual conversation this game transition to the 7th layer of hell. Which one's the 7th? Yeah, the first time I think we all saw this, it was a bit, what? Hello, welcome. We're going to bring out... Let's get... Okay, these are all... Are you all about speed manipulation? We'll get perfectionism up. And... Let's take it. Because we'll get perfectionism first. Oh. It's gonna stand there menacingly. Hi, Too Lazy, welcome! Oh. Yeah, okay, so we do have to be... You're already going to go for that. Lilac. Let's swap to... Exposure or Old Wound. Lilac. You're not gonna take exposure anyway. We'll just do the damage. Oh, I wanted the double. Okay. Yeah, I can see where this is gonna be. Yep. Let's look there. Let's get a quick heal in. Cause look how slow we are in comparison. $820 is pretty good. Gotta be careful of that bleed. Doing that now, let's... It's not hitting our focus. 6. Let's go for the 50% of double damage. Okay, healing. Okay, nice. Gaining new negative states. Okay, so it's not worth using Lelic to transfer them. But we'll do this. And get rid of our bleed for the second. And then we'll heal. I mean, we're just gonna get her after this anyway. Heal next time. Yeah, I can definitely see getting overwhelmed if we have more. Oh yeah, 4. Okay, that's what I was worried of. Unfortunately, we have not unlocked AoE. The Lelic. Rid of you. Get the healing. Oh, oh. What did that get me? I guess if we just went very hard on healing, for instance. Yeah, show me slowed. Yeah. Okay. That's quick attack. I mean, this is all just immunity to states. Except for this one with Lelic. Are any of you gonna be any faster? Not really. Okay, let's see if we can... This will get rid of our traits like that, and let's, for us, we'll go for the quick attack and just hope we survive this turn, which I didn't actually calculate, but we'll definitely have to heal after this. But yeah, we might actually need to continue main story first. Oh, 90%, yeah. How fast? Yeah, I think we're going down here. Seven, 4. Oh! Get the quick attacks. We'll heal after this. Hi, Punish Raccoon. Welcome. Okay, good healing. Okay, okay. We'll just do a bit extra on healing. And gotta get rid of those effects. 14%, okay. 1. We might get rid of you a bit faster. Who are you? Immune to states, that's fine. Think. 15. Can we? Let's... Yeah, let's go for the removing states. Or bleed. Ooh. Okay, we will get in before that. That's 18 points. Got this, Victor. 8%. Damage. Might as well get perfectionism up. Let's heal. Not much damage, but healing does well. Yeah, even if this run go bad, it's still clearly doable. Absolutely. We could just focus more on healing. Do that. Okay, you did go down. Working on healing. Really gotta... Very slow exposure. I think we will go for it. And... you have a healing one. What? Restore. We'll take the 6, I think. Even that should get us... Oh, survive the next turn. He does it! We're gonna lose our focus in a second anyway. Oh, nice, nice. Just go down. Okay, thank you. There goes our focus. We really need, but... Okay, we will go ahead if we do this, though. Oh, phew. Okay. I was afraid there was another round.
What do I need you for?
Negligence.
No, this is not true. Not true, not true, not true. I'm too close. I've dealt with better ones than you. You're mine.
Thank you very much.
What was that? What happened?
I have caught the Salutor that was following you.
The river giveth and the river taketh away. But never again. The river no longer flows through you.
What? What do you mean?
I rid you of the Salutor that was tormenting your mind.
I didn't ask you to. Is this why you were so bent on getting me out of jail?
Our pride is too low. We need to do better. I was gonna... after I said that, I was like, he might actually... This might actually be like inspiring him for art or something. He doesn't want this. And I say it was about justice.
It was more about justice.
Yeah, sure. Thanks. And now what? Something flipped in my head? What should I do?
Whatever you like. It's all up to you now.
Okay. Now I would like to clean up. I need to air the place because it reeks. Worse than the cell.
Perception weakened. But I wanna... We're gonna... Ooh, okay. Mastery. Okay, we should be able to do this afterwards. We'll see. It depends on the points, but Rasputin. Wait. I saw sparkles. The Sports Gazette. And one sec. How did you get stuck in here, I'm afraid, dog? One sec. I'm afraid actually, I don't know how she got in here because I had the door closed. And then, so I'm not sure how she ended up inside with the door closed afterwards. I guess somebody let her in and I wasn't even noticing. Rules of football. Yeah, Doggo was helping me. Players are not allowed to use shoes with nails unless the nail heads are driven completely flush with the leather. Iron fittings on shoes are also not allowed, nor are rubber soles or shin guards, nor are wooden pegs sticking out of the shoes. A player who does not comply with this must be excluded from the game. Got a football quest. Okay. But first... Oh, this is good. This is such a good episode. We get Rasputin. This is our third interaction with Rasputin. You're not shy about streaming with others around. I don't really have a choice. I mean, it's not like anybody comes to like listen for behind, but I do have my Frey dog scratching to be let in sometimes. And of course, I'm not shy to stream in front of my Frey dog. She does not judge. She only loves. Oh.
Hello.
I thought there'd be something to look at. Much ado about nothing.
Who are you? Last time, a different housekeeper came to greet me.
How about that? What? Don't you like us?
I like you.
I do. It's a big change. A positive one.
I didn't
There, see? He's not so bad.
mean to insult the other one though.
And this is Magdalena. We've all been waiting for you.
Who are you?
Maria and Magdalena. Very interesting. Do you work for the Nandarzinskis?
Grigori invited us here.
He's waiting for you.
Are you always around in pairs?
Look at you two, joined at the hip. Are you ever apart?
Rarely. We complete one another, not just in conversation.
Stop it. I'm sure he's not here to talk to us.
Then what do you want?
I'd like to go in.
I've come to see Rasputin.
We know.
Frey dog came back.
It looks familiar, and yet different.
Oh, I should actually save. Oh. I think we have more plot. But we need help. I guess we could like do our little therapy sessions in front of everybody. I don't think they'll mind.
At last, the wait is over. Here he is. Sit down, Victor.
I mean, you can see me, right? I kind of would like to be hypnotized.
I came because my head's hurting again.
I'll help you. I never turn you down.
Best
But first,
buds.
take a seat and let me speak.
What's going on?
What's going on? What sort of little shindig is this?
It's an expression of gratitude.
I don't know what to say. I appreciate your efforts.
You've gone to great lengths. Is this for me?
I appreciate my friends. Don't forget that. Have a seat, please.
Oh. Okay.
Support the weak. Be patient towards all men. The moment has finally come. Here too is my loyal friend, Victor Shulsky. It's thanks to him that we are where we are. And we will be in the future, where we intend. My mind has long been flooded with bloody visions. In their scarlet color, the mists of the future are reflected. I see a great star falling to the blood-stained earth, and the force of its impact tears the roof from sacred temples, including the Orthodox Church of Saint Mary Magdalene, here in Praga.
We do need more pride points. Points are very important. This is a video game, but let's hear what he's saying.
The earth swallows up the Iberian Gate. Kazan Cathedral stands underwater, and Notre Dame de Paris is consumed by fire. Our homeland will then be exhausted by an illness that has long eaten away at her. There's a feeble spark of hope for us. It still flickers, though it may soon go out.
No.
The heir to the throne, little Alexei Romanov, is ill.
What kind of illness?
What's troubling him?
Life is spilling out of him. The devil himself is tearing him apart from the inside, demanding blood.
Poor child.
But let's not be sad. This news is joyful, as a matter of fact. Because now we know where the source of the danger is, and I can help him. I will heal the heir, just as I healed Victor, though he was bereft of hope. Isn't that true, friend?
Yes?
It's true.
I still remember your eyes, resigned, pleading, and then so grateful.
If that's how you saw it.
I've helped you, just as you've helped us all. Thank you, friend.
I don't know which option I want to do here. I'm not loving the ominous music in the background. Where this is going. I wonder if this game is gonna have like ending slides. I'm happy to help in the future. I guess.
You can count on me.
Admirable loyalty. Impressive.
You gave us a chance, and as God as my witness, I won't waste it. Healing the Tsarevich means healing something much greater. The future. A future where each of us will receive equality and respect, regardless of who we are. free from the afflictions of the body and the soul, living in health and its resulting ecstasy. Finally, in a future in which we can do anything, but don't have to do anything, offering unhindered freedom. To the Thaumaturge's health.
Yay! Now can you hypnotize me?
I'd rather not wake up to sights like that. My head's about to explode.
You didn't want Ligia to see you in such a state.
In that case, it could have been one of my best decisions.
Looking at the events of last night may be the only right one. Time to get up. Get yourself together, and we'll talk later.
Sleep is a waste of time.
No, I need... Children... Whoa, that's a quest name. Hold on. Articles. In here, maybe? Besides this one. Variety is the foundation of passion. It is variety that sparks mutual desire. After all, the study of variety is a must in archery and in fencing, and even more so in lovemaking. A woman, no matter how great her anger or shame, will not ignore one who falls to her feet. Okay. Where? Whose room is this? Sofa. There are pillows scattered around the couch. A lot happened here. She was laughing out loud, trying to stop him from saying bawdy words, but he didn't stop, instead only making her laugh more and more and more, until the long-awaited satisfaction came. Broken plate. Cocktail recipe, so for a Bloody Mary. You have an apron. Oh, very certain maid. She sincerely enjoyed the work. The Nadarzinskis were good to her, but things couldn't continue like this. In the anger that permeates every fiber of her apron, one can sense the echo of longing for good, trouble-free times. For the times when he wasn't here. Oh. A wooden broom. Oh, trace certain maid. A wooden broom for everyday use. Each sweep of the broom brought words full of contempt to her lips. What kind of company is this? Mr. and Mrs. Nadarzinski have started associating with very strange people. To invite such guests is not proper. And this Shilsky fellow? Such a decent name, but he's no better than the others. Salt on the doorstep. A hand trembling in fright scattered salt in the hopes of warding off a devilish spirit. Salt was supposed to be good. It was supposed to chase away all evil, even in this form. Only the devil could stink like that. But the salt is good. It will do well against him, too. A servant's worries. Everything indicates that the Nadarzinski's dutiful maid couldn't stand the presence of Rasputin or the guests he brought under the once respected roof, so she left their employ. She saw him as the devil and looked for a way to ward off the evil spirit, but was apparently unsuccessful. Curious about the broken plates. Please, Rasputin, I wanna unlock more of my skill tree. I need your help.
There you are, finally.
Can I be hypnotized now?
Listen, I really can't handle this anymore.
Well, I'm not going to refuse you. Her sadness, heartbreakingly cold.
How can we tame her?
Stop fighting her.
What?
There's no need to resist. Go to her. Let me soothe this melancholy. Let it engulf you.
One more particle. Okay, okay. Now what can we have to? What does? I'm not sure we have to unlock her. Finishing argument. An even more powerful punch. And then Fury increases inflicted damage by 140%. Makes the attack on the enemy choose a random target. There we go, Dimension Force Mine goes up. And then Off Balance. Increases inflicted damage by 30%, allows for the interruption of the enemy's planned action, and upgrades health points. I might throw the point in here. This goes up to 2. Okay, we'll hold off. So this is ice for slowing. And then let's see what your actual skills are. The price of peace inflicts damage equal to 8 times the enemy's missing focus. Ooh. Restores all the enemy's focus. Interesting. 8 times. I mean, that's an interesting trade-off. Because I don't tend to go heavy on reducing focus. Because at the same time, unless they have like a really low focus bar, it tends to be faster to just kill them. But Pestilent Breath reduces focus, interrupts an enemy's plan. Oh, just straight up interrupts. In Death's Embrace, reduces focus, slows the enemy's planned action by no more than 2 rounds. Okay, the slow is really nice. Winter Sleep inflicts damage, slows all enemies' planned actions. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so now this one has something more. Negligence. Belonged to Kajetan, a corpse painter from Povizhla. Perhaps you'll find some purpose in life without it. Morana follows this flaw. Allows you to double your inflicted damage if your health points is no higher than 9. I mean, we did get pretty low back there. But that, I like that we're... It's giving more than just increasing the dimension force. Although, I mean, I wonder, there's probably like some more combinations with this I could figure out. Okay, so this must be the third in finishing argument. That does feel like... It feels like something Victor would think to end an argument. An even bigger punch. I mean, honestly, there probably are better combinations with these that I haven't really played with. Eats up your next action. Strong attack. I don't want to... rid of that. Let's... I feel like it's probably more worth it to get us damage up rather than decreasing damage after we're or increasing damage on just a single enemy. I don't remember what I have on all these. Wish I could like see what these are better. And then what do we want to... We don't end up doing this, but what do we want? Something on suffering, obvious target, third principle, sure, catalyst. If there was like a better like group suffering, AoE suffering, I'd do more and put more into suffering, which I guess is here. I mean, so far I've found just the best strategy being healing. So regardless, let's find out where else the particles. Here we go. Metal. Trace unknown. It's Tsar's metal. I wonder what it's doing here instead of being proudly pinned to a uniform. Unpinned from a uniform in the act of pledging allegiance to Rasputin, the hand that did it trembled, but that lasted only a fraction of a second. In the end, loyalty to Rasputin proved paramount. Ooh. Now, is there anything... Oh. Suitcase. It looks cheap. Whatever it holds, it isn't worth much. Trace certain Magdalena. The modest possessions having a glow of hope around them. Hope for a change of fate that seems predetermined. He said he would take care of her, that she was important to him. All she gave him in return was her heart. Just take another look around. Yeah, okay, what's going on here? Empty bottles! Empty bottles of expensive liquors. One is put down, another is raised, another one down, another one raised, until all were empty. By no means was that a sign the party was over. What else is here? Glass of wine. Tracer Daniela. Strange desire lingered on the imprint of the woman's lips. Something new, as if born recently, unexpectedly. The heart freed itself from the fetters of morality and brought previously unknown joy to the body. Rasputin caused this. Incredible. Pipe. It's wooden and looks like it gets a lot of use. It must belong to Lucien? Smoking the pipe was accompanied by a series of persistent thoughts centered around a dominant one. This is wrong. The immorality of the householder's behavior is unacceptable to the smoker. It shouldn't be like this. What is going on here? Invitation to pray. Dear Countess, I trust I find you in good health. I wish to invite you to a unique prayer session that will be held at our humble apartment on... Okay, Wojtkowska Street. The session will be presided over by our guest, an exceptional person who, through prayer, is able to reach the very core of the human soul. Seeing as you are a particularly spiritual person, I expect you would like to attend and experience piety from an entirely new perspective. Rasputin gonna be the secret final boss. Okay, ashtray, full of cigarette butts. One after another, the ashtray reveals that the smoker seeks a moment of solace in the ritual cigarette. The solace does not come, so another cigarette is lit. Maybe this healer will actually help her. Maybe we will fulfill his promises and her life will finally improve. A colorful group of cultists. Rasputin has gathered a very colorful group of people around him who don't seem to have much in common at first glance. They come from different social strata, have different personalities, and yet they share some kind of trust in Rasputin, or at least in his promises. Is this the beginning of a cult? Lucien appears to be the only one with a different opinion. So, actually, what are our current quests? So we could build in holiness. Taylor's dilemmas, all our curses, dangerous friends. To continue, I would like to. I think we'll come back to Rasputin. We've had a lot of Rasputin this episode. We should be careful. We don't know what too much Rasputin will do to Victor. So we're going to go back to all our curses. Now I kinda want to get into a fist fight. Try out our new Salutor. Back we go! Oh, what do we have here? Note for the delivery boy. Give the cigars from the small box to the gentleman in the apartment. Give the cigars from the silver box to Mr. Vyachev personally. It is a special order. Gentleman's Club. Catch the tram. The frequent streams recently did not go unnoticed nor unappreciated. Thank you. I'm trying. I might. Don't feel guilty. Yeah, I can't promise I can always stream. Just want to look around for a minute because we haven't. I mean, honestly, if I had the choice, I would stream even more. But what I was gonna say is I like streaming. Another viewpoint. Oh, what is the exotic fruit? Among all the smells teasing the senses when you cross the market gate, there's one dominating all the others. Oranges. Sweet little suns. Oh, I like that. So you don't have to thank me. I mean, it means enough just that, like, people show up and hang out with me and stuff. And put up with sometimes more unorthodox game choices. Oh yeah, there's the barber. When we were looking at all the other haircuts, I really just kind of like the classic one he had at the beginning. Of interest, old pharmacy. Of interest. As I said, I like streaming. And I like sharing fun things. The smell of freshly baked challah brings back old memories like an echo of forgotten tune, entwined deep into the consciousness like braids of yeast dough. Oh, it's just I like this, the little sketches. I don't know what that emote means. No, that's the blushing. Oh yeah, the badges. People that got it. I know I like the little flower. I put like, because I like the flower so much, I put a slightly larger gap between that one and the next one. Because there's like 1 month, 2 months, 6 months. But I made, instead of doing like 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, I made it so you get the flower at 1 month, and then it's a flower for a while until the 6 months. I didn't want it to disappear in 2 months. Oh really? Did I start membership? Oh, I didn't realize I started it right at the beginning of August. Where am I going? Did I go to the wrong place? What? Oh yeah, okay, the shop is there. I was just wondering about where the marker was there. Particles! Let's just restart. Register of goods. Most signatures are... How do you say that? What a hi? A few are fathers, and the most recent ones are Ligia's. Her handwriting hasn't improved any. Wadahai's signatures are filled with emotions. The older ones sing of a happy life and satisfaction from a job well done, but a year ago the song changed. It became filled with sorrow, hatred, and bitterness brought on by a friend's betrayal. Are you certain? Oh yeah, the first badge is meant to be like a little flower bud. And then it blooms. Oh, shame the button in the corner chat isn't there to spam. Oh, that would be fun. Oh yeah, do you have the little heart thing? There is I believe it's a button called, I believe it's what they're calling live reactions. There is, when you make a stream, there is an option to turn it off. Now I do normally turn it off just because it covers up chat and I try and read it. In a frigid tone, Wadahai resigns from the work and asks father not to contact him and steer clear of... Oh, I don't have my cheat sheet. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I want to double check. Thank you, Wikibooks. They write the O. Okay, it's a long. That O is long. Yeah, okay. Oh, did I lose it? Oh no, I lost it. Hold on, they do appear like... Do they end up going? Okay, what quest are we in? All our curses. Would this be Mirov? Where he intends to stay. Bold words hide a burning hatred and strong belief that the former friend, Stanislav Shulsky, is to blame for Abraham Horowitz's disappearance. He is a man for whom one should look away. Clock. gold clock. The clock has come to a standstill. Whoever winds it missed their moment. He winds up his favorite clock for the last time. The routine comes to an end, but isn't accompanied by the peace of impending retirement, but rather the anger of someone leaving even though they don't want to. It was inevitable. Continuing to work with Shulsky is impossible. Shameful. It is time to leave. Today. Drew! Oh, I started the conversation.
What is this?
Oh, maybe not?
The photograph, Victor. A marvelous invention. Father was very fond of them.
I meant what Father has on his face. That smile. I'm sure someone he disliked had just died.
Did you want something, or are you here to joke around?
When was this photo taken?
When was this picture taken?
Who knows, a quarter century ago? We must not have even been 5. You two look more and more alike.
Don't scare me.
That's a good response.
The guy next to Father, that's Hayat, right?
Yes, he's just younger, Victor. That's how photographs work, you know. They stop time and place.
I think he knows.
I can also see here that they were friends. But a year ago, that ended and they stopped working together.
Yes, you mentioned it recently.
It's a shame Papa never said why.
Could Hayat have wanted our father to die? Could he have sent the golem after him?
I think you'll have to ask him. I heard that he bought out one of the 2 rundown laundries here in Mirov, not too far away. You're welcome.
Thank you.
I'd like to visit a laundromat. They got, like, painting laundresses. Back to your search.
I'm taking another look around.
Oh.
Is that?
Yes. I'll take a quick look around.
Be careful. On my way.
Did your father study, talk? Unfortunately you have a question mark, so I think we have to talk more.
I wanted to talk to you about a certain university.
I seem to remember this store differently.
The store looks better than I remembered. More human.
I've sorted through the remaining junk and I'm keeping the monkey brains, prepared corpses, and potency ointments just in the catalog now, so mothers can come here with their kids.
Do you want to be better than Father?
People look at a businesswoman strangely, so I intend to prove to them that I'm better than businessmen. I'm doing my best.
Has the golem physically manifested lately?
Has anything strange happened lately? Anything that might have something to do with
There's just an earthquake.
A cup fell from the table and someone stumbled while crossing the doorstep, but I assume those aren't things that can be attributed to a golem.
Most likely common clumsiness. That's good news.
And some plaster fell from the ceiling, but that's probably because something was passing by. Nothing serious. Anything else?
What's this about the university?
What's this mysterious university?
I'm giving a lecture at the Flying University. It's a very informal educational initiative, not to say secret. And an important one, especially for women who can get an education from us, which they are legally prohibited from doing under the partition. I'd like you to come with me.
I like lectures. But tell me, for the content, what it is about first.
What's the lecture about?
The economic aspect of the woman's question. I've gathered some interesting data and managed to get some great sources from France and England.
Come on.
Those 2 brain cells you still have will appreciate a break from booze and trouble. Come with me.
Of course I will go. I will be honored.
No questions or bargaining? Who are you and what have you done to my brother?
If it's important to you, there's no need to persuade me.
The university is meeting in the antiquarian bookshop across the Green Square. Which brings us to the most important thing. Everyone brings something sweet, so I ordered some donuts from Mrs. Yagoda. The best ones. And the best donut is filled with...
Oh, the most important question we've had. The most important decision we've had so far. But first, the content.
All through our childhood, we went to her for pastries. Has anything changed there?
Nothing at all. And Mrs. Yagoda continues reminiscing about you.
No.
Yes, you were the only kid in her career that ate 8 donuts, threw up, and came back for more. So, what about the filling?
I mean, personally, I don't actually eat donuts that much. I'm trying to think what I do. Donuts, I don't really get that often. I do really like sweets, but sometimes donuts can be... Oh, hold on, I'll get to chat in a second. Sometimes they can be, like, donuts can get too sweet for me. I don't really get, like, the filled ones. Yeah, there was something about donut fillings in Uncle's quest line about which Leah loves. I'm a rose jam. That does feel... Rose feels fancier. I haven't tried much. I had rose milk tea once. It's probably the only really rose flavored thing I've eaten. I mean, it was very floral. I don't know, it's not like a flavor I get every time, but it was interesting. Oh yes, jelly-filled rice donuts. Are we going to remember? Oh, rose jam would be interested. Yeah, I haven't had that flavor in a long time. I would be interested in trying it again. I'm a rose. I like cherries. I'm not big on like cherry flavoring. Rose jam. I'm tempted to go with rose jam just because it's speaking to me.
With rose jam,
When did you get so bored?
I learned to appreciate classics.
Get those donuts, will you?
I'll see what I can do.
Journal request cognitive function. Quest expires soon. The opportunity to complete this quest will pass soon. Okay, so this is... Okay, so what we thought was availability of this quest is limited. This we actually have for once. So we better go pick up donuts. That's now the most important quest. Now the most important quest, clearly. Oh, that's a bench. But what is over here? I like cream tea. So scone with jam and clotted cream. Chairman of the Bridge Lovers Club. Like the game or structure? Oh, game of bridge, yes. Where are we? And then if we need more points, we can do some more of these. Okay, let's take a look around, see if we can find these donuts. I will not miss. Oh,
it has brought us
yes,
together again,
yes.
Victor Shulsky.
Why do you bother, King of the Tempermancers?
I learned from my mistakes, and now the time has come for me to reclaim the throne and the title that I deserve. Come on, I dare you.
I was gonna say I want to get into a fist fight. This is the best opportunity. But first, am I the only one you pester like this?
Do you pester other Thaumaturges too?
Of course not. The others are insignificant compared to you. I dare you.
Accept the challenge.
All right.
To me, visitors. To me.
Yes. Got an eye patch and a monocle. Okay, did we spend? We should be able to use you now. Morana is... Lelico Morana. Okay. I want to fire out. Negative states. Let's go. Our diamond has expanded. Okay. Explosive shell, furious hit, and then Death's Embrace. We'll do that, and then yeah. Would like to reduce more focus. But yeah, it's only 2 focus and that goes up to 16. That's pretty good. I wish I saw that a bit better. Okay, we do have to be careful about our focus. They really... Bring that down. You want... And then... Oh. Okay, really gotta get our focus back. Can we go back to you, and we're going to... We'll get rid of all your focus. We'll get shot again. For you... And also reduce some focus. We can use your finisher after this. Oh, we got double focus. We'll go straight into concussion or... Winter sleep. Let's actually, we'll do... We need to swap for a moment. Try, and for you, we'll do concussion. That gave us Bond of Speed. Now we can also... Well, for the one hit, so I guess this is 2 hits. It's a combo. Ora, ora.
Had enough. Never. There is no shame in losing to a better man. The way tells me to find you again soon.
I am looking forward to our next meeting.
I will be ready, White Roman.
You will not know the day nor time. That is the creed of Tempermancers.
Yes, just not here. My sister will kill me.
Stay well, until fate makes our paths cross again, King of the Tempermancers.
Bye-bye. Ooh. Okay, we can also quickly look around now and get the latest fashion. So it recommends the finest frocks made according to the latest Pali designs. Wait. Advertising brochure. A perfect plan is forming in his head, and faith-filled thoughts whisper success. This is it. He'll buy himself a decent frock coat and pretend that he's wealthy before her parents. They won't know what a loser he is. Maybe after the wedding. Okay, so we gotta look around for the rest of those. And then get a cool new coat. Story from the Daily Courier. A dark shadow has been cast on the Imperial Hotel, one of the most exquisite establishments of this kind in the Pride of Warsaw. Oh, okay. I wonder if this would change depending on our actions or choices. On the night of September 8th, a loud party was held there. Young people would revel long into the night, as other hotel guests confirm. The merrymaking was cut short by tragic events. Early in the morning, one of the attendees, Ludwik Krajewski, fell off the balcony and was killed outright. The police was called immediately and declared it an unfortunate accident. The investigation was led by investigating judge Alexander Voronin. The deceased was known to be friends with the judge's son, Pyotr, who was also present at the tragic party. There are justified concerns that the investigation might not have been impartial and that the young Voronin might have enjoyed leniency on his father's part. In times like this, it is hard to argue with those who deplore the corruption of today's youth. I'm curious how that would have gone. You come over, sir? I will. And then we'll get our own. Oh wait, photoplasticon. Also very important. That's for the cemetery. Hello.
Please sit down and smile at me. We're dear friends after all.
I don't quite follow. I believe we haven't met yet.
You really don't know who I am? You're so innocent. Take a look at me. Preferably my eyes.
Oh!
Yes, I've seen you in a poster for an operetta.
Olena Dąb-Zakrzewska. Nice to meet you.
Wiktor Miłożąb-Szulski.
Well,
What keeps going on
How
here?
do you find Rumiancewa Suarez?
Oh.
Olena, my beauty. Someone would like to meet you. Please, let's go.
I already have company. Go away.
This isn't the theater, honey. No need to make a scene. Move it.
Stand up for her.
The lady said she didn't want to. Is it a problem?
2. An unreliable, wealthy bitch and a fool trying to be a hero.
Bore.
Get lost, unless you want to solve it another way.
I'll make it clear for you.
Yep. Pushy admirer and man. Doesn't even get a fancy title. Just man. Let's... get perfectionism going. And we'll get adrenaline. I haven't really been paying attention to the skills because... Okay, you'll take care of that. Who do we want here? Get suffering going. And then... Doom. 80. Yeah. See where this gets us. This should kill.
Thank you for standing up for me. Not everyone would dare to do that. I hope they didn't hurt you too much.
You seem to have used me.
I'm more hurt by the fact that you've used me, I think.
As soon as I saw you, I knew you would be able to help me. Don't you feel flattered at all?
Why did he pursue you like that? Does it happen often?
Fame doesn't just come with splendor and acclaim. It also comes with unwanted attention. Some people think I belong to them because the entire town can watch me.
Goodbye.
Or perhaps see you later, dear Mr. Szulski.
I want to know what was going on with her dress there. It kept like flickering. I think somehow it was loading in slightly off. Like it was loading, like when you T-pose, it was loading in a specific way and then had to adjust. I love sweet treats. I love little cakes.
It smells so nice in here. Is that vanilla?
Vanilla, raisins, butter, sugar, and some more butter. You're in heaven. Can I help you?
You remember me?
Mrs. Jagoda, it's me, Wiktor.
I can't believe my eyes. Little Victor. Oh my, how you've grown and how handsome you've become. Where is that little cherub who would stand in front of the display, staring at pastries?
want to see the pastries too? Okay, one sec. Okay. Furry dog. Yes, my furry dog's getting some pets. Okay. I still love pastries.
That gluten is still here. I can't forget your cream pie with cherries. I've been dreaming about it for 15 years.
You see, my lovely, the trick is quite simple. It's just a little butter. About 3 packs of...
Excuse me? I'm waiting for my order here.
No reason to be angry, darling. Just wait a moment. My daughter is taking the fruitcake out of the oven now. It will be hot.
With raisins and orange peel? I'll wait then.
Are you sure you're not a Thaumaturge?
Let that be my sweet secret.
I need donuts.
I'd like to collect Ligia Shurska's order.
Of course. Give her my best. And don't hesitate to stop by for a little snack from time to time. Have a nice day.
That is all, thank you. Goodbye.
Don't you want to take anything sweet home with you?
I do.
Well, as you wish.
You look so sad. Can I? I'm pressing the talk button. There we go, there we go. Have to be in position.
Mrs. Yagoda.
Have you worked up an appetite for a cookie?
Yes.
I was just passing by.
No.
And thought I'd pop in.
You could also buy something sometime instead of just looking.
Oh. Victor, why can't I control you this time? I want a cookie. I want a sweet cake. I want a donut. For a moment I thought you'd have to fight the lady in line. The suddenness of violence in this game keeps you on edge. I know, it really, that absolutely felt like a moment where we'd suddenly have to throw down in here. Victor, I'm a Dolce player. You can't do this to me. Okay, so we have the lecture. I'm gonna make a save here. I want to assume it's sort of counting like in-game progress. And not like time progress, because while we're here and we found that little brochure, because I will finish up in a bit, I want to find the rest of the the Paris inspiration. I don't know if I want to read something that's called that. A handwritten page with a worn edge. Looks like it fell out due to repeated violent turning. The contents suggest that an opera artist who is famous for a love of foreign travel resides at 7 Erwanska Street. Invitation. I have had the honor of being a resident of Warsaw for 50 years. And for more than 30... One sec, I need a drink. And for more than 30 years of being a humble servant to all who hold music dear. Therefore, I cordially invite friends, students, and listeners who have accompanied me during my career to a gala event, or gala, next Friday at 8 p.m. at my apartment, During this Jubilee meeting, I will show my most precious treasure, one who is used by Liszt himself. .R. Your friend Jan Rocky. Unusual instrument. An elegant card placed in a sealed envelope. On a Friday evening, a birthday dinner will be held for the pianist Jan Rocky, who will show off his greatest treasure. I should look up. That might be, in case that's somebody real. Bookshop! Okay. That's not what I'm looking for. Letter of recommendation. Oh, excellent piano. I hereby attest that Anthony is an excellent piano tuner, always arrives on time, and performs his duties conscientiously with due expertise. Signed, Jerzy Mujinski, Bukarjuski, for Friday to Jan Rocky. A handwritten letter recommending a piano tuner and an accompanying note. Jan Rocky has ordered the best piano tuner for Friday. We're still looking for... Lost invitation. Dear friends and companions of voyages to distant lands, it is my pleasure to invite you to a party where the scent of incense will mingle with the aroma of turmeric and cardamom. Sumptuous bedding under silk canopies and the beauty of exotic dancers await you. You will have the opportunity to taste forbidden delights during the evening. Come as usual to the gates of Sesame. There's a special password. Oh, this quest expires soon. Lost invitation, but we have the password now. Geometry handbook. A worn book with either tear marks or tear marks. On the cover, it's a good thing geometry exists, an ideal that bitter words can't destroy. Although his parents are clipping his wings, he believes he'll be a great mathematician one day and find his safe haven among perfect rhombuses, soothing circles, and friendly trapezoids. Oh, this is where Ligia's lecture is. But I'm looking for... clothing inspiration. Note. Mr. R canceled the reservation for 6 p.m. Note, information for an employee written on a piece of paper with the name of the bar La Fourchette embossed on it. The ink is still a bit damp, and so the note must have been written recently. Apparently, a reservation for a table or service at 6 p.m. had just been cancelled. Where is this going to lead us? A lost button. Small and made of brass. The worn-out button fell into a puddle. It was once sewn to a coat, manifesting the memory of the uprising in direct defiance of the Russians. Years later, it found a home on a new coat. This one, however, though gifted by grandchildren in good faith, is only a poor copy of the beloved former outfit. Feel that there's some up there as well. Take a peek. Sorry, my furry dog wants to get down. Okay, sorry. I don't normally have to do this, but I have to finish up in just a sec. So we'll come back to this. Let me just save. Oh, now there's gonna be a whole bunch of side quests we have to looks like that are under the time limited. Yeah, opportunity. Okay, so it's this icon. Oh, so we have to do this. We also have to do this. Okay, this is the most important one. I wonder if we... Okay. Giving us location. Okay, so that maybe just I'll run to that other. We were like, yeah, we were like up here where we found, where we did find the first piece of what I believe was inspiration, given it was about fashion. Let's take a quick circle. Well, anyway, I was like, we can't miss the donuts. We can't miss any form of customization. It's very, very important. People love customizing their avatars. It's a very important part to the experience. I read one paper that said in non-violent games, people part of this survey or this research said what they found is in non-violent games, people prefer to customize their avatars to look like themselves, but in violent games, they prefer to customize them to not look like themselves. They prefer to be different characters. Okay. I'm gonna finish up there. I thank you everybody for joining me. I don't, and your patience. I don't think I'm a little bit overtired, so I don't think I was quite as on top of everything today, but thank you. I'll be doing two more streams. We'll be doing Fallout and Walpurgis Night in a few days. And I hope you're all doing well. Thank you all for joining me. I super appreciate it. All right, and I'm happy seeing all the badges and emotes. Have a good rest of your day, and I will see you soon. Thank you. Bye bye.